Thank you.
Related matter now, will curriculum making its way from public schools into higher education. The University of Central Florida is now offering students a graduate certificate in social justice. That new specialization aimed at students planning to work in public service, but Florida Senator Marco Rubio thinks that move is teaching college students all the wrong ideas. Have a listen here.
I think we should be teaching people the skills they need to find a good paying job and contribute to their community, their families, and their country in the 21st century. That's why we have universities. That's why we have college degrees. Not to train a generation of cultural Marxist activists, but to train people so they can go out and find jobs.
Dave Rubin, host of the Rubin Report, with me now. Dave, what do you make of this? Well, how are we to understand this out of Central Florida?
Well, at some level, I'm sort of happy that universities are now flat out saying what they're doing instead of subtly importing it, because that's what they've been doing for years and years. You know, it's not as if this woke thing that we now all talk about just magically appeared in the last year. It's that they subtly have been importing these horrific, in many cases, anti-American ideas, the idea of equity over equality. They've been doing it in all of the classes, even in the STEM classes, so in the science classes and the math classes as well. So now that at least a university is flat out saying, hey, this is what we are here to do, there's something sort of refreshing about the honesty. But of course, the ideas are absolutely terrible. And Marco Rubio is totally correct. I mean, you send your kids to college, hopefully, so that they get, a broad swath of information and learn how to think more than what to think. And instead, any student that's going to go to any of these classes is basically going to learn to undermine the system that is the United States, which is the freest system in the history of the world, because they are going to go against all of our founding principles, against the right of the individual, against free markets, against capitalism. And we got a big problem on our hands, and it just seems to be getting worse and worse. But at least people are talking about it now,
okay.
where
right.
2 years ago this was fringe stuff, if you mentioned it.
That's an interesting, let me come back to that. Have you seen the course description? Here is part of it. Students
I have.
Yeah, students will understand factors that contribute to inequity among various groups, with a focus on providing a theoretical background and methods to analyze social justice issues in public service. I hear you out. I'm kind of thinking if I'm paying for it, I can study whatever I want. That's up to me to decide. But you just said that it's only emerging over the last 2 years. In 2016, the University of Iowa did it, one of the first schools in the country. I mean, it wasn't really on our radar 5 years ago. So the point there, Dave, is that this is happening.
Oh, yeah, it's happening without question. And you just have to remember what they are trying to do. Right now, we are watching all of our cultural institutions and our educational institutions, and I think I would argue our political institutions crumble, and they're all crumbling because of these bad ideas. You know, differences in groups doesn't automatically mean discrimination. But if you want to send your children to a school to learn that America is systemically racist, that slavery and racism were our founding principles, that the documents that freed us, that allowed for this 250-year experiment that has freed more people than is actually humanly imaginable in many cases. If you want to learn that those things are all terrible, then you should send your children here. I don't think most parents want to do that. So hopefully this course will not get a lot of applicants.
Quickly, Federalist guys, call 4-2. This is what they write. As the social justice industry booms, with white leftist speakers able to make $12,000 off for single campus racial justice speech, other institutions have determined that degrees in this left-wing indoctrination are worthwhile. Now, there's your money line. Dave, it's nice to see you. Thanks for coming on. Hope to see you very soon.
Good to see you guys.
Dave Rubin, thanks.